Okay, just having a very quick look at a TS520 that's going to head over to a mate of mine, and we're just doing a bit of a quick power up. We're on 14.2 roughly. Let's have a look. Just over 100 watts, that's nice. We like that, that's quite good. And let's have a bit of a listen down the lower sideband. I heard Maddie down here before, BAI. There we go. I might see if we can bring the drive up a bit. It's doing alright off. Let me show the antenna on. Now, to give you an idea of the antenna, it's just a little Cushcraft that's only up about 15 feet. So, interesting. A good little receiving antenna though, that thing. Alright, we'll get back to the radio. And a bit of a look at the Kenwood mic that goes on that one. Thought I'd just give you a bit of a shot. Actually, it's coming in very well for this antenna, because this is not a high gain antenna. I might try and see if I can contact Matty in a second. Be amazing if we did. We shall see.
Around that Port Macquarie Taree area is beautiful.
Yeah. I might just go down and tune up a little second down below him. Now I've just tuned up on the frequency, and a little bit lower power on this frequency. I reckon this radio could just use a bit of a tune on the bottom end, but close enough just to do a contact. We'll try and have a bit of a quick call to Maddie in a minute. Don't know if he'll hear us. This little antenna, we'll see. I was going to try and get in on Maddie, but he's having a bit of a long over, so we'll just have a bit of a look, just see what anybody else around the band. As you hear, that crackle and pop is certainly evident. The other band that comes to mind is 10 metres has been pretty active. I might just go up to 10 metres, have a quick look. Only the antenna's resonant on 10 as well, so let's have a look and we'll tune up there. Okay, so I've just done a quick tune to about 90 watts on 10 metres.
Copper rods at 1.4 metres in the ground, about 2 metres apart, and I'm running 10mm copper line off the back, and then I've bonded those two
just shows
together,
10 metres is alive.
and obviously keep it wet if it's been dry for a long time. I don't get too many issues here, probably because I've done the earthing thing properly.
See if there's anybody else about.
I'm going to have to hump it down.
10's been very active, just in case anyone's not aware.
But he's going to have to hunt down each
But
individual
signals are up and down like a yo-yo. 1 minute they're 20 over 9, next minute they're 5 and 1 and gone.
or maybe change his input through his power supply. I mean, if it gets really bad,
Okay, he's just put it back to Danny, but I'm not hearing Danny. It's up in New South Wales somewhere. It was a VK3 that was talking just before. And I put a call in, but we'll see whether or not he can hear us. 10 metres is a bit of a fussy band. Much better when we're inside in the house, obviously on the beams and bits and pieces. Even the verticals have been working well up at 100 odd feet. So it has been good. But yeah, I don't know whether we're going to have any success with just the time it might take. They're having I hate intruding on people's conversations because quite seriously, the hello, I'm just looking for a test is a bit annoying. But certainly just seeing what can happen with this antenna in the circumstances, which is certainly not. It's not. I'll leave these guys go. I don't think he heard me, to be honest, which would sort of make sense. See if we can hear the beacon in South Australia. There's a beacon there. It's a VK7 beacon. So that tells me the VK7s are coming through. I can still read the Morse code. How's that, eh? Alright, what else? What about the on 260? There's the VK5 beacon. Okay, so this thing's receiving pretty well. I'll just touch that up a bit, but yeah, no, that's certainly hearing the beacons. So we know VK7 and VK5 is coming through on 10 metres at the moment, just through those beacons. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a VK4 before. VK3 Charlie Mike. I just remembered I sort of probably would need to tune that a bit better. Actually, probably not quite tuned there either. But quite interesting. I just thought I'd go off and do an SWR check, and yeah, look, I'm a little bit high in SWR, quite a bit actually. Very high, so... oops, hang on. Someone was there, I didn't get there quick enough. Yes, my SWR is definitely too high on this at the moment. So making long calls it's actually not too bad on 40, but yeah, here it is definitely not good. So for some reason that antenna's could be tuned up on 29. It's I'm not sure what we did with that one, but it's nice to see 10 metres having a bit of a play. Anyway, we've just actually the only thing we did while we had the covers off this thing is sprayed all these pots, bits and pieces, just clean them up a bit, and just saves that sort of scratchy sound. You know, that you're not getting it now, but you know, you will get it on a lot of these old radios. But yeah, that's nice and clean now. Vox is working, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We can just voice activate, so all good. All right, well, that should do it. Just have a bit of just wanted to give this thing a quick test, and upper sideband, idiot. Oh, I just realised. I'm thinking, why can't I tune him? Upper sideband. Let's see. I'll just see just before we go. He was a strong signal. I won't transmit back to him because the SWR is that shocking, but
no worries. Yeah, no, I could barely hear Perrin, but no, I just saw your post on all the beacons and that, mate.
Perrin, VK3 XPT must be in there somewhere. I don't think we'd hear him a bit too close. This will be VK4s. There's a VK7 very lightly in there. Tell you what, when people are jumping on other people's frequencies by accident, that means 10 metres must be a little busier than I'm giving it credit for. But,
thanks, Perrin. No problems.
Okay, so we can hear Perrin just.
But no, I think it's going to stay.
All right, we won't hang around for that. This is enough to be able to show my mate what this thing does, but we're just clearing out a few that have got to get out of here. They've got too many sitting around the place, and I've been really as crook as a dog, so I haven't been able to get to these, and I just thought I had a couple of hours where I thought, right, let's get into this one and try and get this sorted, so at least it's done. But sorry, the videos have been a little bit remiss. Had a bit of a tragic Christmas, unfortunately, but anyway, hopefully things will get better soon. All right, anyway, that's the TS520S. Great old radio, and I think I know which home this is going to, so we'll be boxing up and sending it off. All the best, 73s, VK3 Charlie Mike, cheers.